Can you imagine a superstar, a true titan of the game, suddenly available on the open market, yet completely off-limits for an entire season? Is this a cruel twist of fate, a devastating blow for a player known for his relentless game-time heroics, or the most audacious strategic play we've ever witnessed in the high-stakes chess match of the NBA? The off-season, typically a whirlwind of blockbuster trades and frenzied signings, just got a jolt, a seismic tremor that has left league insiders buzzing and fans scratching their heads. Damian Lillard, the 9-time All-Star, the man who has etched his name into the annals of clutch basketball, is unexpectedly a free agent. But here's the kicker. He's expected to miss the entire upcoming 2025-26 season due to a ruptured Achilles tendon. This isn't just a free agency. It's an unprecedented strategic sabbatical, a phantom pursuit, where teams are vying for a player they won't see on the court for over a year. The question isn't just where Dame will land, but what this truly means for the future of player movement and the very definition of a signing. The Bucks' bold betrayal, a financial paradox, unleashed. The narrative begins with a decision that sent shockwaves through Milwaukee. The Bucks' choice to waive and stretch the remaining 2 years of Damian Lillard's colossal contract. For a player of Lillard's caliber, a franchise cornerstone just months ago, this move felt less like a strategic maneuver and more like a cold, calculated severing of ties. It was a financial maneuver designed to alleviate immediate cap pressure, but it inadvertently unleashed a paradox upon the league. A superstar free agent who, by all accounts, won't step onto an NBA court for another 15 months. Here's where the plot thickens and the intrigue truly begins. Despite being waived, Lillard is still guaranteed his maximum salary over the next 2 seasons, paid directly by the Milwaukee Bucks. This isn't charity, it's the consequence of the collective bargaining agreement. But for any team eyeing Lillard, this creates an extraordinary, almost surreal opportunity. They can sign a future Hall of Famer, a proven winner, without the immediate burden of his massive salary counting against their cap for the upcoming season. It transforms what would normally be a high-stakes, high-cost acquisition into a remarkably low-risk investment. Teams aren't just signing a player, they're acquiring a long-term asset, a strategic weapon for the 2026-27 season and beyond, all while Lillard focuses on his arduous rehabilitation journey. It's a game-changer, a loophole in the system, or perhaps a testament to Lillard's unwavering value, even when sidelined. Dame's deliberate dance. Patience as the ultimate weapon in a league obsessed with immediate gratification, Damian Lillard is playing the long game, demonstrating a strategic patience that few superstars could afford. According to veteran NBA insider Chris Haynes, Lillard is open to signing with a team this offseason under the right terms and conditions as he continues rehabbing, but crucially, he is in no rush to make a decision. This isn't the frantic scramble of a typical free agent, desperate to secure the next big deal. Lillard's financial security is already guaranteed by the Bucks, freeing him from the usual pressures. Instead, Lillard is meticulously evaluating his options, not just for the money, but for the perfect long-term fit. Imagine the possibilities. He could sign with a team, rehab under their state-of-the-art medical staff, immerse himself in their system, and build chemistry with future teammates. All without the immense pressure of performing night in and night out. This redshirt year allows him to fully heal his ruptured Achilles, a notoriously challenging injury, and return at 100%, ready to integrate seamlessly into a championship contender. For a player who has always prioritized winning, this deliberate dance is a strategic masterclass. It's Dame time, redefined, not about hitting a clutch shot, but about making the most impactful, calculated choice for the twilight of his illustrious career. He's not just choosing a team, he's choosing a destiny. The suitors' strategic chess match, who dares to dream? The whispers have already begun, turning into a chorus of speculation across the league. The Boston Celtics, fresh off a championship run, are reportedly expressing mutual interest. The Golden State Warriors, always on the hunt for veteran firepower, are in the mix. The Los Angeles Lakers, perpetually seeking star power, are lurking, and undoubtedly, a host of other ambitious franchises are quietly assessing the unprecedented opportunity Lillard presents. Let's dissect the strategic calculations of these potential suitors. For the Boston Celtics, the fit seems almost too perfect. With Jason Tatum also rehabbing his own Achilles injury, though less severe, there's a built-in camaraderie and a shared journey of recovery. Boston is reportedly eyeing a retooling year for the 2025-26 season, a period that aligns flawlessly with Lillard's recovery timeline. Signing Lillard now means acquiring a future offensive maestro without disrupting their current championship window or immediate salary cap. He could be the crucial piece that elevates them from perennial contenders to a dynasty in 2026-27. For the Warriors and Lakers, the appeal is similar. A chance to add a future Hall of Famer to their veteran cores, extending their championship windows. Imagine Lillard alongside Stephen Curry or LeBron James, a terrifying prospect for opposing defenses once he's healthy. This isn't just about adding talent. It's about making a statement, a bold declaration of intent for the seasons to come. Each team must weigh the long-term benefits against the short-term optics of signing an injured superstar, but the low financial risk makes this a gamble worth taking for any franchise with championship aspirations. The Achilles heel and the road to redemption. A superstar's ultimate test, a ruptured Achilles tendon, is no minor setback. It's one of the most feared injuries in professional sports, especially for an explosive guard like Lillard, who relies heavily on his quickness and signature pull-up jumpers. At 34 years old, the road to recovery will be arduous, demanding unwavering dedication and patience. The 2025-26 season won't be about dazzling highlights. It will be about grueling rehabilitation, rebuilding strength, and meticulously regaining every ounce of explosiveness. This redshirt year, however, offers a unique silver lining. Lillard won't be rushed back onto the court, risking re-injury or diminished performance. He'll have the luxury of time, a precious commodity for an athlete facing such a significant challenge. The question isn't if he'll return, but how he'll return. Will he regain the same burst that allowed him to blow by defenders? Will his deep-range shooting remain as lethal? History has shown that some players return from Achilles ruptures stronger than ever, while others struggle to regain their pre-injury form. For Lillard, this season-long absence is the ultimate test of his resilience, a crucible that will define the final chapter of his legendary career. He's not just rehabbing his body. He's fortifying his resolve, preparing for a triumphant return that could shake the foundations of the league. The unwritten chapter. A legacy forged in patience. Damian Lillard's unprecedented free agency saga is more than just a transaction. It's a fascinating case study in patience, strategic foresight, and the evolving landscape of professional sports. It highlights the brutal financial realities franchises face, the unwavering value of a true superstar, and the calculated risks teams are willing to take in their relentless pursuit of glory. Lillard, a player who has always defied expectations, is now writing a new chapter in his career, one defined not by immediate heroics, but by a deliberate season-long wait. His decision, when it comes, won't just impact one team. It will send ripples across the league, setting a new precedent for how injured superstars are valued and pursued. This isn't just about where Dame will play. It's about the future of player mobility and the ultimate test of a legend's enduring power. So, what team do you think Dame should choose for this unprecedented strategic sabbatical? Which franchise is the perfect fit for his long-term vision and his eventual triumphant return? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're as intrigued by this unique situation as I am, hit that like button